Greetings everyone, this is Matthew Clark in West Palm Beach, Florida, and today I'm here to talk to you about breathwork. Breathwork is more important than food. If you master your breath, you master your mind. If you master your mind, you master your life. Famous words from a Kundalini yoga teacher. Changed my life. I heard that phrase about 4 years ago. Ever since then, my life has been changed for the better. If you focus your breath, you can focus your mind on anything. And when you have control of your mind, you can create anything you want in this reality. One can live in a human body for months without food. Live for days, sometimes weeks, without water. You can live for minutes without breath. So what does that tell us? That tells us that breath is so important. Many of the health gurus today are talking about food. Should I be paleo? Should I be vegan? Should I be raw vegan? All that's great. But if you don't have your foundation of breath work, that's going to do very little. There's a guy named Wim Hoff. Wim Hoff climbed the top of Mount Everest in nothing but shorts. No shoes. Barefoot, shorts. He came back, now he's traveling the world telling people how he did it. You ask him, what food did you eat? Looking at him, he's a built guy. His no special diet, he just breathes. That's his message, he's just breathe. And he teaches people his techniques. Just breathing techniques of just deep breathing, getting more oxygen in the body. Because when there's more oxygen in the body, the internal temperature regulates. They hooked this man up to computers along with a whole bunch of other people and put them through extreme hots and extreme colds. Most of the internal temperatures were off the charts. Wim Hof's internal temperature basically stayed the same because he focused on his breath. He regulated his internal temperature with his breath. He regulated his stress with his breath. An animal in the wild could be chased by a saber-toothed tiger. It goes into the fight or flight, it runs off. The threat goes away. It regulates its internal temperature and comes back to normal. Businessman goes to work. His boss gets mad at him for something. He goes into a fight or flight. He breathes short breaths all day long. He comes home. He locks his door. He's safe. He drinks 3 cocktails. Has his dinner, watching TV, breath is still short, still in fight or flight mode. Master your breath, you master your life. Fasting. People that fast for long periods of time. And I've watched many videos, I've read books. They all come back to the breath. So like this guy did a 90-day coconut water fast, for instance. And all he talked about was his breath. That's what it comes down to. I barely eat anymore, but I focus more and more on my breath. The emptier my stomach is, the more I can breathe. I've been up since yesterday morning at 1. Right now it is 1:42 a.m. I've been up since 5 a.m. yesterday morning. Okay. I went to an epic yoga class. I sweated out. Today was my day off. I cleaned the house. I gave 2 Reiki sessions. I got a lot off my to-do list. And I am just still full of energy. I have so much energy that I went out there at 11 to meditate, to try to sleep, because that's what I do to cultivate the energy. When the sun's on the other side of the earth, it's the best time to rest and get sleep. And I meditated for an hour, focused on my breath, and I had so much energy, my legs were kicking, I had to get up and make this video. And I'm making this video because breath work has helped me so much, and I want to share this with you. This is so important. There's something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, that's right. So everyone's sitting at home, breathing through their mask, recirculating the air, sitting in an air-conditioned house, in an air-conditioned car, recirculating the air in their mask. This is not conducive to health. I don't care how much they slam it in your face in the mainstream media you gotta wear a mask. This is not going to help you be a healthy, vital, thriving human being. Breathing fresh air is so important. I don't care what you have to do. If you're in the city, to get out of the city. If you have to, on your day off, drive to the beach, drive to the desert. If you're in New York, go to Central Park. Whatever you gotta do, you breathe fresh air. It'll change your life. Change your life. For a year now, I've lived where I am now, and I'm on an 1.5 acres of land here with trees, and I set up a tent in the backyard it has 8 windows, so all windows all the way around me. I have the fan going. Breathe just as much fresh air going. I sleep 5-6 hours a night. I wake up totally refreshed, feeling amazing. When the moon is full, I like hardly sleep. I don't know why. It's a new moon right now, but for some reason, I have a lot of energy. And the more energy you have, the more you can give. So I hope this video inspires you. Go breathe some fresh air. Use some common sense. If you love it, share it. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'll be making more videos. Namaste, and wishing you the best day ever.